Team USA, how does South Sudan drop 100 points on you?
It's door for the lead. This team.
How do you almost lose to a country that reportedly has no indoor facilities to practice in?
We're a bunch of refugees that came together. We don't have any indoor basketball courts in our country. We don't have anything like that.
Team USA, why do you have the hardest time dealing with Dennis the Menace, the Wagner brothers, and Daniel Theis? Yes, I said Daniel Theis. Is this not supposed to be the Avengers? The dream team that's supposed to reclaim global basketball dominance? I know the old heads gotta be like, this ain't no 92 dream team. LeBron ain't Jordan. But let's be honest, this ain't 1992 Olympic competition either.
But what I do know is you should hit that subscribe button. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Come on, man, go ahead, hit that subscribe button.
The 2024 NBA MVP, he's from Serbia. The 2024 Rookie of the Year, he's from France. The 2024 NBA Defensive Player of the Year, he's from France too. The 2024 NBA Leading Scorer, he's from Slovenia. Michael Jordan and the 92 Dream Team never once encountered any of these kind of players or anyone close to their caliber. Did you know Michael Jordan and the 92 Dream Team only faced off against 13 NBA players in the 1992 Olympics? And one of them was his rookie teammate who came off the bench for the Chicago Bulls that year. Meanwhile, LeBron James at 40 years old will have to go against 61 NBA players in this year's Olympics. The world is definitely caught up. This ain't your 1992 Olympic competition, and everyone, including the biggest of LeBron haters, should be able to agree. Michael Jordan and the 92 Dream Team never once encountered any of these kind of players or anyone close to their caliber. However, last time I checked, none of these kind of players played for South Sudan. The only NBA presence on the South Sudan team were Wenyen Gabriel, who played with the Los Angeles Lakers this past season, and JT Thor, who played with the Charlotte Hornets. It's a shame. The Phoenix Suns forward Bobo was actually on the South Sudan 25-man training roster, but for some reason he's not actually going to be playing in the 2024 Olympics. But the South Sudan team is led by point guard
Carlik Jones.
A lot of y'all probably don't even know who Jones is prior to South Sudan dropping 100 points on Team USA. But Carlik Jones was the 2023 G League MVP. And not sure why this guy doesn't have a job in the league right now. However, now, I don't want to take anything away from South Sudan and what they have accomplished, because they dropped 100 points on Team USA. Sure, it was an exhibition match, and sure, they still lost. But hey, a country who's in the Olympics for the very first time, a country who you heard has no indoor gyms to play in, dropped 100 points on Team USA and lost by 1 point. Again, they lost by 1 point. Now again, no disrespect to South Sudan, but Team USA, what the fuck? South Sudan should stand no fucking shit. They shouldn't come close to scoring 100 points. South Sudan should stand no fucking shit against a Team USA who started LeBron James, Stephen Curry, Devin Booker, Joel Embiid, and Drew Holiday. Not sure why KD didn't play, but what the fuck? You have Anthony Davis, Jason Tatum, Anthony Edwards, Bam Adebayo, Tyrese Halliburton, and Derek White on the bench. South Sudan shouldn't come nowhere close to dropping 100 points on Team USA. If anything, Team USA should be favored by 100 points. What the fuck, Team USA? Or should I say, what the fuck, Steve Kerr? You have the most elite team in the tournament. This type of gameplay, unacceptable. I know it's an exhibition game. It don't count. However, this is a team who's actually in your group. This is a team who you just gave life to. If they played like this versus Team USA, they should be able to play like this versus anyone, right? Same way everyone else is looking at Team USA now. If South Sudan really dropped 100 and only lost by 1, then we should be able to do the same, if not better. And then let's not forget about these motherfuckers. Germany beat Team USA in the semifinals of the FIBA World Cup games and took gold after beating Serbia without the Joker. Meanwhile, after losing to Germany, Team USA then lost to Canada. They didn't even medal. This was the reason LeBron James, Steph Curry, and Kevin Durant supposedly formed this so-called Avengers Dream Team that was supposed to restore balance in the basketball universe and put USA back on top. But in reality, it's brought so many questions. Like, why can't Team USA contain Dennis Schroeder? I mean, there's like 31 NBA teams that shut him down night after night. But Team USA makes him seem like a 90 overall? What? And I like Franz Wagner. He's a young up-and-coming star in the league. He got something cooking with Paolo and the Magic down there in Orlando. However, Joel Embiid and Anthony Davis. How the fuck is Daniel Theis and Mo Wagner balling on y'all? You're supposed to be elite at your position. Daniel Theis and Mo Wagner are nowhere near elite. I know it's just an exhibition, but look at these fucking numbers. 21 minutes, 15 points, 8 rebounds? Shit is unacceptable. Theis had 13 points, 7 rebounds in 16 minutes. Mo Wagner had 12 points, 7 rebounds in 14 minutes. Joel Embiid, I don't need you shooting threes or fadeaways or any kind of jump shot on this Team USA. If you shooting, I want to see nothing but dunks. No layups. Fuck that. No layups, nothing but dunks. I need you to average a rebound per minute. AD, can we please try to play defense? This shit is just unacceptable. What's also unacceptable is any kind of LeBron James slander. 40-year-old LeBron had to take over again down the stretch and scored the last 11 points for Team USA to barely beat Germany. LeBron James is 40 years old. I repeat, LeBron, the king, the GOAT himself is 40 years old, and he's carrying Team USA. At 40 years old, Michael's on the Wizards doing none of this shit LeBron doing right now. But can Team USA really win gold in this year's Olympics if a 40-year-old LeBron James is the best player on the team? You damn right we should be able to win gold. The fuck? At the time of making this video, the Olympics already started, and Team USA actually won Game 1 versus Serbia. It was a close game when Nikola Jokic was on the court there for Serbia, but again, too much LeBron James. And Kevin Durant actually played in this game and fucking balled off the bench. I mean, he came in and he fucking balled. You know what's crazy? Jason Tatum and Tyrese Halliburton actually played 0 minutes in Team USA's first victory. Steve Kerr bullshitting with these motherfucking lineups. And if we do lose, I blame that motherfucker. If we win, I still blame that motherfucker for not looking as good as we should. The fuck is these lineups we got going on out here? Like, why is Derek White in there, not Jason Tatum? I love Derek White, but Derek White, you're not Jason Tatum. Steve Kerr probably the real reason why Kawhi Leonard actually left the team. You know, with no excuse, no injury, no nothing. Probably bullshit with them lineups. And Kawhi's like, I'm not about to be out here and do all this bullshit and sit my ass on the bench.
The reigning, defending NBA champion, Jason Tatum. And you can't find minutes in a 26-point lopsided victory. You can't find 1 minute. I'm trying to get away from cussing because, you know, I'm not the most religious person in the world, but I'm a decent human being that loves the Lord, and my pastor's watching me sometimes, and I know he gets mad at me when I cuss. But Steve Kerr, that's some straight bullshit. You gotta be kidding me. Ooh, these people getting on my damn nerves.
When you talk about the game of basketball, it's a positionless sport. When you talk about a guy like Jason Tatum is a versatile player. He could play the point. If you want him to play the 2, he could play the 2. If you want him to play the wing, the 3, the 4, the 5, whatever you want him to play. Okay, if you're Steve Kerr, and Steve Kerr called out all his accolades and what this man has accomplished, you know what Jason Tatum is going to bring to the table. You do not disrespect him and embarrass him the way that you did.
Every game is going to be different based on matchups. He's a total pro. He's first team All-NBA 3 years in a row. I felt like an idiot not playing him, but 40-minute game, you can't play more than 10. You really can't.
South Sudan actually won their first Olympic game ever as well. Sadly, it just had to come against my Boricuas. Crazy because Puerto Rico started off hot. Then Alvarado got hurt. He came back, but South Sudan was just too much for the Ricans. France won their first game versus Brazil, all thanks to Wemby. That motherfucker is a freak. And Canada beat Greece in a thrilling opening match. However, the Greek freak balled. But do you really think any other country stands a shot to actually win gold other than Team USA? I don't know.
But what I do know is you should hit that subscribe button. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Come on, man, go ahead, hit that subscribe button.
Got the males almost lost to some Africans. Yeah, we almost lost to them. And the king had to save. The king had to save us. I know the LeBron haters are mad. We almost lost to the Ahi tribe. This is crazy. man. Embiid over there, goddamn throwing the game. He throwing the game for his cousins and shit. We're supposed to be losing to Air up there. Come on, man. Cool Runnings? We're not supposed to lose to the Cool Runnings team. They don't even have shoes. They get their shoes from America. We got to ship them shoes. They don't even have basketball rims, dog. Manu Bull, I seen he had to walk, what, an hour and a half to go shoot basketball. We losing to people who don't even, they got baskets in the back. They shooting on fucking peach baskets.